प्रेम से बोलो एक बार साईं राम।
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 जय जय राम 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 साईं राम।
बोलो राम साईं राम।
बोलो राम साईं राम।
बोलो राम साईं राम।
बोलो राम साईं राम।
प्रेम से बोलो एक बार 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 साईं राम।
जय जय राम साईं राम।
जय जय राम साईं राम।
हे मधुर मनोहर राम।
हे मधुर मनोहर राम।
हे मोहन मूरत राम।
हे मोहन मूरत राम।
हे करुणा सिंधु राम।
हे करुणा सिंधु राम।
हे करुणा सिंधु राम।
हे करुणा सिंधु राम।
हे रघुपति राघव राम।
हे रघुपति राघव राम।
हे रघुपति राघव राम।
हे रघुपति राघव राम।
हे पतित पावन राम।
हे पतित पावन राम।
हे पतित पावन राम।
हे पतित पावन राम।
जय जय राम साईं 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 राम।
बोलो राम साईं राम।
बोलो राम साईं राम।
बोलो राम एक बार साई राम। Embodiments of divine love, Sai Ram. Today I will share with you the 10 commandments for peace of mind prescribed by our Lord Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. The first commandment: do not interfere in others' business unless asked. Most of us create our own problems by interfering too often in others' affairs. We do so because somehow we have convinced ourselves that our way is the best way. Our logic is the perfect logic, and those who do not conform to our thinking must be criticized and steered to the right direction, our direction. This kind of attitude in our part denies the existence of individuality and consequently the existence of God. For God has created each one of us in a unique way. No two human beings can think or act in exactly the same way. All men or women act the way they do because they are prompted to do so by the divine within them. There is God to look after everything. Why are you bothered, Swami say? Mind your own business and you will have your peace. The second commandment: forget and forgive. Swami says, this is a most powerful aid to peace of mind. We often nurture ill feeling inside our heart for the person who insults us or harms us. We foster grievances, which in turn results in loss of sleep, develops of stomach ulcer, high blood pressure, and many other ailments that stealthily gnaws us from within. We forget that the insult or injury was done to us once, but by nourishing the grievance, we go on excavating the wound forever. Therefore, Swami says, it is essential that we cultivate the art of forgiving and forgetting. Believe in the justice of God and the doctrine of karma. Let Him judge the act of the one who insulted you. Life is too short to waste in such trifles. Forget, forgive, and march on, he says. The third commandment: do not crave for recognition. Swami said the world is full of selfish people. They seldom praise anybody without selfish motives. They may praise you today because you are rich and have power, but no sooner you are powerless, they will forget your achievement and start criticizing you. Moreover, each person is a mortal with a bundle of defects in them. No one individual is picture perfect. Then, why do you value the words of praise of another mortal like you, he says? Why do you crave for such false recognition and lose your peace of mind if the world does not praise you? Swami says, believe in yourself. People praises do not last long and are not worth it. Do your duties ethically and sincerely and leave the rest to God. The fourth commandment: do not be jealous. We all have experienced how jealousy can disturb our peace of mind. You know you work harder than your colleagues in the office, but they get promotions. You do not. You started a business several years ago, but you are not as successful as your neighbor whose business is only 1 year old. There are several examples like these in every walk of life. Should you be jealous? No. Remember, Everybody's life is shaped by his previous karma that has now become his destiny. If you are destined to be rich, not all the world can stop you. If you are not so destined, no one can help you. Either nothing will be gained by blaming others for your misfortune. Jealousy will not get you anywhere, but will only give you restlessness. The fifth commandment: change yourself according to the environment. If you try to change your environment single-handedly, the chances are you may fail. Instead, Swami says, change yourself to suit the environment. As you do this, even the environment which has remained unfriendly for you will mysteriously appear to be congenial and harmonious. The sixth commandment: endure what cannot be cured. Swami says this is the best way to turn a disadvantage into an advantage. Every day we face numerous inconveniences, ailments, irritations, and accidents that are beyond our control. We must learn to put up with these things. We must learn to endure them, cheerfully thinking, God will it so. So be it. God's logic is beyond our comprehension. Believe it, and you will gain in patience, in inner strength, in willpower. Number 7. Do not bite more than you can chew. Swami says, this maxim should be always remembered. We often tend to take more responsibilities that we are capable to carry out. This is done to satisfy our ego. Swami says, know your limitations. Why take on additional loads that may create more worries? You cannot gain peace of mind by expanding your external activities. If you have extra time, then spend it in an inward life of prayer, introspection, and meditation. This will reduce those thoughts in your mind which make you restless. Fewer the thoughts, greater is the peace of mind. Number 8. Meditate regularly. Meditation makes the mind thoughtless. This is the highest state of peace of mind. Try and experience it. If you meditate earnestly for half an hour every day, you will tend to become calm during the remaining 23 and a half hours. Your mind will not be disturbed as much as before. You must gradually increase the period of daily meditation. You may think this will interfere with your daily work. On the contrary, this will increase your efficiency and you will turn out more work in less time. Number 9. Never leave the mind vacant. Swami says, empty mind is the devil's workshop. All evil deeds start in the mind. Keep your mind occupied in something positive, something worthwhile. Actively follow a hobby. Do something that holds your interest. You must decide what you value more, money or peace of mind. Your hobby, like social work or religious work, may not always earn you more money, but you will have a sense of fulfillment and achievement. Even if you are resting physically, occupy yourself in healthy reading or mental chanting of God's name. And the final commandment, number 10, do not procrastinate and never regret. Swami says, do not waste time in wondering, should I or shouldn't I? Days, weeks, months, and years may be wasted in that futile mental debating. You can never plan enough because you can never anticipate all future happenings. Swami says, always remember God has His own plan too. Value your time and do things. It does not matter if you fail the first time. You can rectify your mistakes and succeed the next time. Swami says sitting back and worrying will lead to nothing. Learn from your mistakes, but do not brood over the past. Do not regret. Whatever happened was destined to happen only that way. Take it as the will of God. You do not have the power to alter the course of God's will. Swami says, why cry over spilled milk? In closing, Swami says, live, love, and learn.